Welcome back, universe, to Off the Rails Podcast, episode 66, our first ever 66.
Hey.
Coming to you live from the Coldwell Banker Home Sale Realty Studios here in
Beautiful.
It's beautiful outside.
Beautiful Grafton.
Grafton, Wisconsin. Don't stand downwind from us. You might feel like I do. So, hey, speaking of that, if you're looking to buy or sell a home, interested in career in real estate, email Roy at cbhsr.com, or give him a call, 414-235-0763. They'd love to be your go-to for all your real estate needs, and I'm trying to get a hold of Roy about going to Vegas. He ghosted my call, so maybe you could come to Vegas for the World Series of Comedy and meet Roy.
That would be wonderful.
All right, this week we're back from doing Dr. Destruction down in the Illinois. It was a fun time, but this week we have producer of Jokes at the Park comedy show, the very funny comedian Raul Guzman.
Raul!
Hey, thanks for having me.
Don't worry about that. We'll get your mic and everything set up here in a minute. So everybody ready for some bad jokes?
Yes, let's do it.
There are some bad jokes this week. All right, Hurricane Ida hits New Orleans and reminds people Ida not built a city below sea level on the coast in a constant hurricane path.
I'm not going to laugh at that.
You're not going to laugh at that? Hey, the German levees held up, though. I went down there and fixed them for you.
The Army Corps of Engineers.
Nope. Yeah, they sent people from Wisconsin to go down there and fix your levees.
Germans got nothing to do with it.
A Tennessee woman fends off a kidnapper with a bag of dog poop.
Whoa.
That's just being resourceful.
The kidnapper said, at least it wasn't a bag of William's nasty-ass voodoo New Orleans Zap chips.
Oh, I'm bringing some on the trip to Vegas. I'm going to have a big bag. I'm going to eat them right in your ear.
tried them again, and I hated them even
You
more.
might have got a hold of a bad batch.
Oh, jeez.
I like them.
Thank you. I'm going
I
to eat
didn't
them
finish
right
that
in your
joke.
face. We're going to all the way to Las Vegas.
I'm going to puke on a
crunch
plane.
right.
I'm going to use the little puke thing. China limits children to 3 hours of online gaming per week. I'm sure that has nothing to do with Nike expanding 19%.
Oh, my God.
Get to work,
Oh,
China kids. I
stop.
need some new shoes.
Stop it. Stop, Tom.
China bans sissy men deemed not masculine enough for TV. So they're only showing seasons 1 and 2 off the rails because Will came around in 3 in China. A new study shows retiring increases brain decline. Or I'm making this up so I don't have to find a new co-host again.
Your mama's a sissy.
Don't ever retire, William.
Who could
Brazilian.
you replace me with?
We'll find somebody.
I'll do it
Raul
for
looks
half.
pretty
I'll do
comfortable.
it for half.
For half of nothing.
That's right.
Brazilian viper venom shows promise as a drug to combat the COVID-19. Or I'm making this up because I want a new co-host.
Oh, my God.
William, I got you a snake.
I got you,
Guadalajara
Snake.
in Mexico legalizes sex in public places. If you're looking for a place in Guadalajara in Mexico, call Roy at
Guadalajara.
hsr.com for
Guadalajara.
literally all of your real estate needs.
Guadalajara. You heard him.
There we go.
Coño.
North Korea turns down 3 million donated vaccines.
What?
They said if we want our citizens to get shot, we'll do it ourselves.
Oh, North Korea. Oh, my goodness. Oh.
Buckingham Palace is furious that Operation London Bridge was leaked with all of the Queen's death plans.
Oh.
Oh, you know what you get when you cross the Queen?
A
Murdered
rook?
in a tunnel in France.
Oh,
Molly,
my goodness.
Let's introduce him to our new guest.
Oh, my goodness. And can you turn that fan on, please? Oh, shit.
Oh,
It's
no.
happening.
It's happening.
Come on.
There
Really?
we go.
Couldn't you? Oh, you got to put it on? Oh, well,
There
the
we go.
song was still
Oh.
playing. Oh, yeah. Go ahead. What's his name?
You got to work on your transition speed.
Yeah, you got to work on that, man. That was too.
We got the Uncle Judge.
Oh, God.
Uncle Judge,
It's a
everybody.
powdered
Wait.
mullet.
I
Wasn't
think
he
you should rethink that character name.
Wasn't he? What was he last time? He was some lawyer.
That was Prentice Burt Whistle, but this is Uncle Judge.
same wig.
Same, well, Molly?
You look like an old
We
lady.
need a court stenographer.
If you look at
Oh.
it from the front, you look like an old lady just with a little curly wig.
We'll see how this goes. I was given a script. It's
Molly
gonna be
has a
great.
script. She's part of it.
God. Oh, God.
All rise.
Seriously?
I'll rise.
You're gonna make them stand
I
up.
went to the barber shop with a quarter. I said, I want this haircut for this price piece. What's the first case on the docket today, Mo?
First case on the docket is Andrew Cuomo versus the Court of Public Opinion. Lied
All right.
about COVID deaths, sent people with the disease into nursing homes while refusing military hospitals, and sexually harassed over a dozen women with poor pickup lines, singing oldies to them on the phone.
Oh no, Andrew Cuomo. Proud, deceitful, homophobic Italian. I say take his dog.
His dog's gone.
What is this voice you're doing? Who is that? Trying to sound like
It's from
Fred
the
Sanford?
judge. Pig meat.
Here come the judge, Fred Sanford or something.
Didn't she play the music?
I did.
The court's in
All right.
session. The court's in session. Yeah, I heard
You know what? Let's put William on trial here.
it.
All right.
Let's put
I'll-
William on trial.
I'll sing the song next time. The court's
What-
in session. Here come the judge.
William Krolowitz versus the Court of Public Opinion.
Tell me what Will did.
Will accepted a free ride to another state, made us stop at a car dealership so he could run errands. He got the front seat and spent the whole time complaining about a little bit of dirt. Posted pictures of said car and then complained the whole time.
Yep.
Will, didn't
I
you
stand corrected. I
also
am guilty as charged.
make the driver throw out a cigarette when you were cranking down on a robotic cot, smoking whatever you wanted?
Sharon with you.
Will, the court decides that since you don't mind a little bit of sidewalk chalk on your tires, that Molly gets to go to town on good old Charlotte
Oh no.
with a triplet of sidewalk chalk.
Listen, it's not Charlotte, it's Scarlet.
Scar. Now, the court rules we change the name to Charlotte.
She's gonna be out there talking up another car named Charlotte.
Oh,
All right, bailiff, my German woman bailiff.
next on the docket, we have R. Kelly versus the Court of Public
Oh,
Opinion.
no,
Bum, bum, bum,
not
bum.
Mr. Kelly.
R. Kelly is accused of sex trafficking, child trafficking, many sex crimes, racketeering, obstructions of justice, and child pornography. He
Oh,
has
my
a
goodness.
live-in STD doctor that he pays in concert tickets.
Oh, but what songs did he write?
I was gonna say he's in jail now. Can I start to enjoy Remix to Ignition again?
Yeah.
I think that's fair. Like,
He wrote 11 hits that went to number one. His best is I Believe I Can Fly in
believe I can
1995.
fly.
And side note, he's down to under $200 in his bank account.
What?
Oh no, Lordy, he should have wrote Thriller. He don't get the Michael Jackson
Wait,
treatment.
what happened to all his money?
everybody was stealing from him the whole time.
Really?
He doesn't know how to read, so everyone just handled his money
You didn't know how to read?
not well. And as far as I know, like he just didn't have any control of his money, and they just were stealing
don't.
from him the entire
He
time.
got $200. I think that'll go pretty far in prison, though. I mean, like
It'll
you
get
put
you
that-
commissary for 4 weeks.
I mean, $200 can get you a long way. You know.
It's a lot
Well,
of
it
cigarettes.
turns out that Mr. Kelly likes his women the way the judge likes his whiskey. 12 years old and mixed with Coke.
Oh my goodness.
So I say we cut his dick off, 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 cut it off,
No.
send
No.
him to prison
No.
without his STD doctor. He can still write music, but he cannot use the notes A and B minor.
You don't separate a man from his member.
There's 2-3 flights, man. That's
Will is very hot. We had to turn the fan on.
Oh, I feel so much
Try
better.
wearing a George Washington wig and what you graduated.
That
in.
was-
That was my.
That was a George Washington wig.
I think it was a Thomas Jefferson wig.
I mean,
Jordan,
I thought it looked kind of like a mullet, so I thought it was supposed to be kind of mulleted with the powder.
You can't really see the ponytail, and I keep it under the desk.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you were at an angle, but I definitely.
I'd
caught
like
the
to see you
mullet.
in that wig.
I bet you would.
Founding father. Founding father was a Mexican man. See y'all.
The
y'all
founding
know.
padre. The
The
founding padre.
Nice.
That's awesome. All right, this week we're going to be hanging out with Raul Guzman.
Raul!
Woo! We're going to talk to him, but first, what do we do here, Mal?
The hot seat.
She's at the hot seat.
Ow.
These are just questions I ask randomly. They
Okay.
will have no rhyme or reason.
This sounds like a setup. Perfect.
Don't
Yes.
lie.
I'm Mexican. How many Mexicans do you know lie, man? We're very honest, truthful people.
They're very nice.
Yes. What do you think Grimace is at McDonald's?
Grimace? Oh man, it means the big purple triangle looking thing. So what could that?
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like you put Barney in the
Yeah,
microwave. I don't know. It's so
We
weird.
have an answer to what Grimace is.
Oh
Mold.
He's an
Yeah.
actual animal.
Yes.
no way.
Yep. They actually came out and
Bullshit.
admitted to what he is.
What
Any
is
other guesses what you guys think he is?
Is he an animal or is it a just person?
Did they?
it an animal?
Did they clarify if he was gay or not?
No, they didn't. Okay, I can't
Come on, he's
give you an
purple.
answer on that.
He's
Grimace is a taste bud
What?
because these are what taste buds look
Oh,
like
that's
under the
so
microscope.
Weird. I don't like that.
He
at
was
all.
actually a villain first,
He's a taste bud.
so he's not a milkshek.
Oh,
he's a
that's
taste bud.
weird.
Do
Why
they
would the
make that
taste bud be a
sound like-
villain?
Isn't that weird? Nobody ever
No,
using
that
it?
is very odd. That's
He
not-
shows that the food tastes good. Yeah, but taste buds
I thought
are good or bad.
Grimace was some kind of face you made if you were like in pain.
Yeah.
or something.
that's what I thought Grimace was too.
Oh, that's all right. Okay. Have you gone to the movies alone?
Yes.
All the time.
That is so sad, man. I'm sorry. Why do you?
I like all my friends were dating and I couldn't hang out with anyone, and I
What?
was like, I mean, I don't care. I wanted to go see a movie. I'm gonna go see a fucking movie. I don't need.
What movie did you see?
Oh man, I wish. I
If you
could
saw a
remember.
rom com by yourself,
It was a
No,
romance
no.
movie.
Man, what was it? Might have been like a Tarantino thing because I don't go to the movies often to go see a movie. Like it had to
Okay.
be something I really wanted to see.
by yourself,
Yeah.
no friends.
Harry Potter.
No, I haven't seen any of the Harry Potter movies.
What?
Oh
Yeah.
my god,
He's
Molly.
not a Harry Potter nerd.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
I have like trouble reading and them thick ass books in grade school. I wasn't gonna do that, and then the movies came out, and I'm like, "Wizards, you guys are gay." And then I was just like, "I'm not."
Man, I was at Walmart at 12 at midnight. I
Get
had
in the
She was
book.
waiting in line to get it.
I had my dad drive me to Walmart for the
Dressed
midnight
like Harry
movies.
Potter.
No, I
Dressed
was
up
not.
She had a little wand and
She
shit.
But my dad was
dressed
in
up
line
as
with
the
me.
girl
Yeah.
Hermione.
wizard. There you
Hermione.
go. Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Damn that I know that. Hermione.
I stayed up all night and read like damn near the whole book too.
All night?
all 300 some pages.
Wow.
She's a Harry Potter nerd.
Look what happened since I got to her.
I went to a Catholic
used to be so
school,
nice.
and they told us we couldn't read Harry Potter because there was wizards and
Yeah.
demons and shit in it.
It's evil.
Yeah.
Not so much demons as Dementors.
They just suck your soul.
They just suck your soul
I
out. I
mean-
mean, they're not demons.
I sent my nieces and nephews a Harry Potter movie for Christmas. My sister sent it back and said, keep this witchcraft shit out of my Christian home.
Wow.
Yeah,
Really?
no, my mom did not play with that stuff. She's like, she said, if she, and super serious, she ever said, if anyone ever pulls out a Ouija board, just leave. Just
Yeah.
like walk out of the room. Do not be in that
That's
room.
my kind of woman.
Yeah.
That's the advice I would give. Yep.
They live in a haunted house. I don't know if you know that or not.
I did.
Yeah,
They
it's haunted by
stay-
a bruja.
Yeah,
They're
did she
staying
speak
with his
Spanish?
family.
Is that did she speak Spanish? Oh,
No.
oh,
Can
you
you
were
tell
just
us-
making sure I understood. and that
I
you were-
understood you.
I thought you were
You
trying to-
understood the Spanish
Oh,
before we
okay.
moved on.
I thought you had like a Spanish lady that was haunting your house.
How do you
The
say
house just-
boo in Spanish? Le boo.
We do not say boo. That's not the thing we have in Spanish.
I'm surprised I knew bruja.
That's pretty. That's solid. That's a random ass word to know in Spanish. That's
I know.
good.
You know
though.
what another random Spanish word to know is?
Caliente.
Bacalao.
Bacalao. Yeah, that's a food. That's a deeper cut.
It's cod, right?
Yeah. It's like a type of fish. I like Puerto Ricans eat it as far as I know. Like I'm Mexicans and we don't really eat that.
But it's a fun word.
Oh no, bacalao.
found
Yeah, for
just
sure.
I
random
thought
word.
you said pa carajo.
No.
Manny,
Oh, bacarajo, vete pa carajo. Yeah.
thought you were betting on Manny Pacquiao. He just got his ass kicked.
Yeah, he's old. He shouldn't be fighting.
If anyone in
anymore.
the comments wants to know what words mean in Spanish, go ahead, send them in.
Hey, Jimmy Pierce is watching. That's an old friend of mine, and my ex-wife Vicky's watching. Hi, guys.
Hey, guys. Oh, old friends, they're gonna love my questions. What is more, a shit ton or an ass load?
Ass
You kn-
load.
You're going with ass load?
Yeah.
Shit ton for sure.
I'd say shit ton. Like at least 3 ass loads make up a shit ton.
4.
4 quarter.
4 assholes.
And then we got the metric system, so it could be 10
Well, we
ass
fucked the metric system. The only people
Well,
who switched to the
ton.
metric system are the coke dealers.
I
People are still in pounds and shit.
Oh yeah, we are.
And ounces.
I'll let it go.
Weed.
and now that I heard your explanation, I agree with you, but I'm gonna stick to what I said.
You're gonna
because-
say ass load?
Yeah, it's just gonna stick with that. Giggity.
Okay,
Okay,
we
so-
got our next question here is worst thing you did out of anger.
Worst thing. Oh man.
And I have a little bit of a story here to go.
Okay. So one time, did you guys ever watch the show Will Smith or the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air with
Yeah.
Will Smith?
Yeah.
So there's this thing he used to do. He used to get Carlton to look, like he'd point and then get Carlton to look and then slap him in the back of the head. One of my best friends growing up used to do that to me. And then, it just bothered the shit out of me. And then one day, my other friend was sitting next to him. He did that to me. So my friend grabbed him and like pinned his arms down, and he had his head down. Like he was basically pinned like to the top of the a table, and I just beat the head, like the back of his head with a book. Like I just had a book, and I just started cracking him in the back of the head.
His face smashing into the.
No. I mean, he was laying down. He was like trying to protect himself, and then I was just wailing on him with a book.
Yeah, but what if he knew what was in the book when you were done beating him with it? Like he got it through
What
a
the hell?
If I beat the knowledge into
He
his
beat
brain.
the kno-
It was a Harry Potter book,
Yeah.
ironically.
I can't believe
No.
Dumbledore died. Stop hitting
I,
me.
I wouldn't have hit him with a book that big. It was a much thinner book. It was a paperback, and it was just the spine, and I was just wailing on him. But
Get it to sink in.
yeah. No, I took my moment. I mean, he's
You were hitting him on the spine with the book?
no, I was hitting him in the back of the head with the spine
Oh,
of
the
the book.
spine of the book. Oh, because I don't know if you noticed or not, but I have arthritis. in my
Oh,
spine.
yeah, he's
Is that how you fix it? Someone just wails on you with a book or
I
something?
hope if that works, I'll do it.
It's probably cheaper than going to the doctor for sure.
Yeah, it's bad now.
it is bad. Here's a guy who was in a
Just a new
mask
photo
debate,
of a man who took an incident.
but he just decides to.
It's the
He gets so
anti-mask
mad.
statement that is
he whips it out
focusing
and
an
pees on the
unfortunate
counter in front of
spotlight
me.
on
Oh,
the city of
Jesus.
Port Aubergine.
Is that like a
How much
restaurant
we
or
can do
something?
about
Yeah.
stupidity.
Hold on, we can get it. It's
So-
a Dairy Queen.
So someone at an open mic last night got their
Support the method of
their
personal
joke
protest.
notebook
Hughes
peed
wants the
on.
public to
Oh no!
Yeah.
They left it in the bathroom?
No, they like set it down on the floor while everyone was hanging out outside, and some drunk guy, I guess, just went outside and peed on it.
Wow.
Oh, it wasn't
was it?
another comic.
Who
It
was
was
it?
Maria.
Aw.
Yeah.
We're sorry, Maria. Not everybody's like that. She's just getting started. in
Yeah,
this
it was a really nice notebook too, and she had all her jokes in it. It
You
was
know what?
rough. It was rough.
We-
Tell her blessing
Oh.
in disguise.
Does she
Those were
have
no
them?
good.
Does she have them anywhere else?
I
we should get her a new notebook. Hey,
that'd be cute.
that'd be
Green
a thing
tea
to
done.
do. Get her a nice little notebook and wrap it up nicely.
Oh yeah,
Give
somebody.
that girl a call.
Did you take the notebook just
Say
to, like
look.
it was her
No.
diary?
Oh no, I did not go outside. I'm not. Somebody pee on something, bro? No, I'm not. Fuck. I'm
That's
out.
a terrible thing. That poor girl. How'd she take it?
I mean, how would most people take it? I mean, she
Well,
looked.
she
She
was
looked
upset.
pretty sad. I mean, it
can
sounds like
she
a rough.
Can you still read it once it dries out? You think?
I think they made an effort to like to take pictures of the pages
Who's
or
they?
something. I don't want to get into it. This is already too much. I was just wanted to relate to the video, and now I'm
Oh.
like I wasn't even there. I just was there, kind of like I was
William likes
inside.
asking just one too many questions.
Yeah, for
Maria.
sure,
She's
for-
a sweet girl. She's new.
She's very funny. Yeah,
She's
for
very
sure.
funny. We're gonna have to have her on the show, and we'll talk all about her peed on book. Well, maybe we'll see.
Hey
if
Tom,
she
you got
can
another
bring it
question
in.
over there?
Yeah, I got a question right here.
Yeah, can we get off of this? Nobody.
Okay. Do you care how the dishwasher is loaded? Because Molly and I have a thing where I will not load the dishwasher.
And she won't wipe off the countertop.
She won't wipe off the damn countertop.
I don't know why, but I feel like Mexicans do not use dishwashers. I
don't either. Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
was
It's just I don't think it might be even out of principle.
I came
don't
with
know
a pair
what
of
it is.
dishwashers. I was
Yeah,
born with.
yeah,
it.
exactly.
That's what I
I'm the
use.
only one in this room then that had used dishwashers.
So this woman in this story is all pissed off because
Guzzlers.
that's how the husband loaded the
Oh.
dishwasher.
Does it fit?
What's wrong with it?
It's
Look,
not gonna wash.
I don't know
right?
what's wrong with
the
it.
stuff in the middle of those two bowls or plates is not going to get
Yeah,
washed
yeah,
because
yeah.
those bowls are blocking.
It
Right.
comes from
The
the,
inside
bottom
there.
as well, though. But like that's
Right.
still
That's
not
too
good.
much. Yeah. I mean, I don't even use a dishwasher.
there's
And I can tell you
dishwasher
it's
has
not gonna work.
stuff
Yeah, the
on
way those
top.
pots are stacked, that's
No, you can't do that.
that's
Wash
amateur.
the pops by hand for crying out loud.
No,
Jesus.
Yeah, for sure.
At this
I mean,
point, yes, I would wash those by hand.
I guess I don't trust the dishwasher to clean plates and stuff as well as a person would.
Yeah.
this dishwasher don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You see,
basically.
Molly, we're not lazy like you.
I mean, I've just seen
Valid
people.
point.
I've seen people pull like dishes out of a dishwasher and it's got like caked on food or something.
I know.
on it. I'm like,
And then, or if
Well,
you forget, did
just
I
the
turn
fact
it on or not? And then you pull it out and you're eating off of dirty dishes
nah.
because you think
just
you already
wash
washed it
just
and you
wash it.
forgot.
I mean, the fact that you have to like pre-rinse it and put it in, so you're using water there,
Right.
you're using water in the. Is it really safe?
Yeah,
in anything?
exactly. Like it's
I don't know.
washed sponge. Just
Do you
Mhm.
have a dishwasher in your new fancy house?
I do. It's broken and I do not use it. It was the broken one that came in with the house, and I just want to buy a cabinet to replace it, but that just seems like work. And
It
then you
already
gotta
is
get
a
a guy.
cabinet.
Yeah, basically. I
I've
don't
never
just.
used a dishwasher in my life.
Me either.
Ever. I like washing dishes. I like hot
Yeah, for
sudsy
sure.
water. I got a double sink. I got a
I
sprayer.
work construction.
I love
That's
it.
how you get.
You get real stoned right before, and then
Yeah,
you just.
well,
See-
you'll never find a dirty dish in my sink overnight ever.
No, we.
We put them in the dishwasher.
Molly doesn't even put them away for 4 hours off the table.
Well, you got to dry off.
No, I mean when she's done eating the plate.
You mean
just
she
sits-
just leaves them sit crusty for 4 hours?
I try to rinse as soon as I'm done using it, just so I don't have to scrub
No,
and
harder
why
later.
don't you get up and rinse off the thing, especially
'Cause-
if she cooked?
We're in a battle where she knows it's bothering me, and now it's I don't have to put if I reward bad behavior, I get up. Then every time she'll know that I will just take her plate like some sort of servant.
It's not
I'm
like some
finished.
sort of
She'll
servant.
start smashing cups on the ground.
Wait,
You
does one
take her
person cook
plate-
all the time, or does that alternate?
It alternates.
No, I cook all the time. Molly heats up mac and cheese once in a while.
Molly, is that true? He cooks all the time.
I cook all the
She's
time.
not fighting back. She's not fighting back.
Oh yeah, she's trying to think. Yeah,
Listen, I mean,
He
she
cooks
should
the
wipe
most.
off the
Okay.
top of the goddamn stove.
I mean, I feel like that's the
In
compromise.
first
One
place,
person
laughter
cooks, one
4
person
times
cleans
in a
up.
mile. So
Listen,
cook all
Molly
the
does not seem like she's a fan of my idea. She's like, no, that means I got to clean up most of the time. It's like, nah, we're just gonna let those.
Listen,
we're gonna let them sit.
go see a counselor. This is not the time of the place.
Insane of Silence says even he knows that that's wrong with the dishwasher.
do not load it. No, it's fun. All right. Do you know how to open? How do you open an English muffin?
Me?
I cut it.
You got it?
Yeah.
It's
I'm-
already cut when I get it from McDonald's.
Ooh.
So I
Oh.
don't.
I'm surprised that this was even a thing.
This is
They
a
were
new
talking
hack.
about this being such a crazy like.
I
hack.
thought it was crazy.
Everything's a
didn't
life
know
hack
this?
now. These people are
Before I was
idiots.
in my 30s.
Here we go.
You're supposed to open English muffins up with a fork.
It says it on the packaging.
Yeah.
Reading glasses. Split
Yeah, it's 'cause they're all
using a
idiots.
fork.
Yeah, they're all
I've seen that. Yeah.
Fork inserted.
Because it gives you
Yeah,
all of
right.
the extra like
This is
pockets
gonna
for
be
the
great.
butter, the
This
nooks
is
and
gonna be
crannies.
perfect.
If you cut it, it's all smooth, and then you
You're
lose all
supposed
those.
to open up
that
English
texture.
muffins with
No,
a
it's not
fork.
all smooth.
If you cut it with a knife,
No, it's not
Ah.
smooth. You still have nooks and crannies.
but have
see?
you ever cut it with a fork because it makes a big difference?
It's probably
think it
it
would be
creates
uneven,
no
though.
exactly.
Right, it's
it
supposed to
creates
be.
deeper grooves versus just little like the
better
little,
butter pockets.
Yeah.
better butter pockets? That sounds great.
Try it once. Don't knock
Give
it
it
till
a
you
shot.
try it, man.
But like you can buy some that are already cut. Like you said, you get those from McDonald's. or something.
I
Not
mean,
the good
just-
ones.
But you
Yeah.
can get some that are already cut, and or they started a little bit for you. But I haven't had an English.
I mean,
muffin
don't
in
they
a
just
good
tear
long
open?
while.
I thought they're like pre-cut, so they tear open.
You
It's
can
like,
Some-
pry them open
most
with your
of 'em are
fingers or with
not.
a fork. The fork just gets in there and helps you pry it open.
Yeah, I need a Jew to make my English
What?
muffins.
That's you talking about a bagel?
Oh. Well, the Jew, as long as you're making bagels,
It's an
make
English muffin.
English
It's an
is in the
English
term.
muffin.
You got to find a English.
I need to find an
Jew.
English Jew to cut my muffins.
Way to mess up
Jewish
your joke,
people out
Tom.
there. We are so sorry. Tom
got
is
any-
just an idiot.
No, but it's much better to pry them open than to cut them with a knife.
Have you done it?
What? Yeah.
Molly's
You fry 'em
obviously a
open with
fan
a
of the
knife?
fork. She's obviously a
With
fan
the
of the
fork?
fork.
You know what she
Yes.
comes
She's
up
very
with?
anti-knife. I've like this whole time.
Oh, yeah, because the other night I did open one with a knife, and I was like, why did I do that? This is so.
This is way
And
It's
worse.
not
You
as
know,
good.
And Tom doesn't like you handling knives because of your anger issues.
Yeah. You know what she
No,
comes up
Tom
with?
can't use bread knives
Oh, I
because he
sliced
cuts
the hell
himself
out of
every time. I have to cut his bread for him.
And blood makes me pass out. I've
Oh,
dissected
no.
over 30 cadavers. I can do whatever. My own blood makes me pass
Well,
out.
Yeah.
cadavers are already bled out.
Yeah, they're done.
They
There's
don't
no
bleed. Yeah, they don't bleed. That makes sense.
Stop chewing your nails working on cadavers.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
the formaldehyde. Yeah.
Blech.
Gross.
That was gross. Yeah, for sure. That was good.
No, but Molly always comes up with an English muffin, cottage cheese, and Frank's Red Hot bun
Hell
sandwich
yeah.
in the middle of the night. That's what she eats.
Because you
Say
got the
that
hot
again.
and then the buttery salty, and then you've got the cold cottage cheese on
You
top
got
with some
butter
hot
and
sauce.
cottage cheese
Hell
and hot
yes.
sauce. I'm
Yeah.
going to try that.
It's good.
I'm like, you are taking your birth control, right? When she comes up with that.
well,
Have
'cause
you
it's,
tried
it's
it?
got the texture differences and the
Stoned,
temperature
I've tried it.
differences and
Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a
You don't like it?
hodgepodge. That's
It's
a,
good.
That's a lot going on in a.
That
Muffin.
sounds
yeah, but it's
interesting.
like all my favorite things.
Yeah, I
so
mean, it's
all
it's,
just
together,
put them all
though?
together. Yeah,
it's
it's
a
good.
compilation.
butter and hot sauce. It seems kind of
Hey.
Cajun.
Well,
Stop
buffalo
judging me.
wings. The
You
buffalo
try it
sauce
once
is
and then
butter.
you can judge me.
I am. I'm going to definitely try it because I love cottage cheese. I like English muffins. I love hot sauce.
Yeah.
All right, so
Hey, you know, have I given y'all a bottle of the hot sauce that I like?
nope.
I'm bringing it next week. It's
You better.
Chef Paul Prudhomme.
Okay,
And
cool.
it's got
Oh,
a
it's
great
French.
flavor. It's, come on, man. It's Cajun.
I like
No,
the-
Wolfgang
Not too-
Puck. I want some German hot sauce.
I like the slap your mama hot sauce.
Oh, man,
that's
why you
good.
want to eat something?
I'm
that makes
Mexican.
you
We
wanna
just eat
slap
salsa. Like we actually make it at home.
I know a lot of Latinos that don't like
You don't use
spicy
hot
food.
sauce?
No,
Really?
I
Just
mean,
salsa?
well, some like Valentina sometimes, like
Something like what? Valentina?
Valentina.
Valentina?
It's like that's like the kind of runnier stuff you can put on chips and stuff. Like
Yeah,
that's more kind of
that's-
like what like I think other like people would use versus like actual salsa on food. Like people make sauces and spicy stuff to
Like
No.
on what?
everything, dude. Like I mean, enchiladas have a sauce. Like I mean, you
The-
put you get
the
like,
mole sauce?
mole sauce. That's a whole thing right
It's so
there.
good.
Dude, I love
No, what?
when you
You're making me
speak
hungry.
And then you describe the food and you just have that Spanish, the enchilada.
No, so the mole, like it's a whole day affair. Like a bunch
Oh,
of
to make it?
Yes, like
Really?
a bunch of, and like the more ingredients you can put in it, the fancier it is. And there's like 4 or 5 Mexican ladies in the kitchen, like it's a whole event, and I do not like it that much. I enjoy it. Like I'll put a little
Get out of
bit.
my kitchen.
Well, they slather everything with that sauce. You eat it with rice and chicken, and they just dump it
Oh.
all over the plate. Like I'll
Sounds
put a
great.
little on the chicken, and it's
Oh.
fine. But then it's just
You don't like as much.
as much. No, I
Okay.
feel bad because it's an all day
Oh,
thing.
all that work. And then you're like,
And I'm just like
have
a
little
poquito.
mini
I'll have a poquito.
Yeah.
Poquito.
I'm a poquito little guy.
Yeah. No, they always said I eat like a bird. Those
Oh.
are things. They
So
Mexican
let's
mothers
pronounce
just
this
want
Do you peck at
Mexican menu for us.
Mexican mothers just want to stuff you full of food. That's just how they operate.
How do we do this one?
Can you highlight
Primo.
Elias?
Combination.
Yeah, combination. I think that's English.
Yeah, I'm not very up on my.
Small chicken burrito.
Yeah, this is all in
growing
English,
beef
dude. I mean, these are just
chimichanga,
okay.
cheese
So that wasn't
enchilada.
really a word. That was a name. If you scroll back up, like that first
Yeah,
one.
you picked a really bad menu.
Yeah.
I had a good idea.
Primo
I just-
Elias is cousin Elias. Pancho's combination is Pancho's combination.
Yeah, this is just this person's
This is just
preferred
names
combination.
and combination.
Yeah.
Oh,
Lobo is Spanish for
Wolf.
wolf. Yes,
Yeah.
it's wolf.
okay. What about
Is this
what
here?
should I look up?
Is this here in
Lobos-
Grafton?
Yeah, this is in Grafton.
Oh,
Yeah,
man,
This is
I
you-
wanna
Lobo.
you
go.
picked the worst menu to try to translate.
Crap.
This is
The
made
best
for people who
Mexican-
speak
Okay.
in
Yeah.
English.
This
I
is
actually
a-
think I used to know someone whose uncle owns this restaurant. Good guy.
It's a good restaurant.
Yeah.
They love
They
it.
got good food. You can
At-
get pictures of margaritas.
Margaritas. Yeah, for sure. I love margaritas.
Margarita.
Oh my god, like alcoholic slushies. Are you kidding me? That's fucking
Always lime. I like the lime.
I'm a big lime. I love lime on everything. Mexicans will put lime on everything. Someone explained to me, like, from an outsider's perspective, like, no one else sprinkles fruit juice on their steak.
I love
like,
it.
it's not something. I mean, I put lime on everything.
Me too.
Tacos,
Really?
like
Joe says
tortas.
Italian mothers and grandmothers are the same way with food.
Yeah. It's funny because you're never the right weight. If you look skinny, you're not eating enough, and then if you're fat, you're like you need a.
It's like they're trying to fatten you up.
Yeah,
God knows for what reason.
I think it's just in their nature to smother, and they just want to like make sure that you're eating enough. Like,
yeah,
it doesn't matter how old you are. It's like they just want to make sure you eat. It's like a primal need. It's crazy.
Well, I love
Not
the
American
Mexican
mothers.
food.
American
I love
mothers don't give a
Italian
shit. They
food.
feed them a bunch of processed
We're
food.
going to
No,
Los
it's
Lobos
something-
after the show.
Something you're proud of. And if you're a Mexican mother, you know you can cook the shit out of
they
it.
throw
so
down,
you like,
dude. They throw down.
yeah.
Your mama throw down?
Oh hell yeah, for sure. Like, I would say my favorite thing she makes are enchiladas for sure, tamales, and then she makes a real good tostada, like the lomo, like it's like a beef.
Yeah,
All right.
nice.
So good. And that has its own sauce. I mean, everything has its own sauce. Like it's great. I love it.
okay. What is your strategy to fend off a mountain lion?
Oh man.
So I have a
Um,
story here of a mother who just did it to protect her 5-year-old kid.
Okay. So this is, I feel like this is, I would stay out of mountains.
Oh, you're not even getting into the
No,
fight?
fuck no. Okay, I weigh $130. That mountain lion,
Weighs $130.
yeah.
Just never be somewhere that a mountain lion could
That's
be.
my best strategy right there. If we're strategizing, like this
Okay.
is like not I already encountered the mountain lion and how I would do it. How would I strategize to avoid a mountain lion? Not go to the mountain.
You
Well,
what?
Did
there's
they have
mountain
one
lions
in
around
Milwaukee?
here.
Like
You know
Yeah,
what I would
yeah.
do?
Yeah, that's one. But I mean, in the city of Milwaukee, like this is one.
I would
Yeah.
throw Raul at the mountain lion.
That's a
yeah,
good strategy.
That is, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Because you're not outrunning it.
I'm
That-
not
your
outrunning
best bet is to have
Give him
it.
something to eat.
Yeah,
Quick,
exactly.
here, have some
Raul has just added to his list to never be around you ever again.
Well, definitely not in the mountains.
I mean, you can break it down a couple of different ways. Just you don't even have to see Will. Just like
Yeah.
either describe his weight or his age.
Tom,
Like,
your
you
mom
think
says
he's,
hi.
he's getting away from that mountain lion.
I will kick a mountain lion's ass.
Raul.
I think you got better out to fighting that mountain
Fighting
lion.
it, yeah,
for
kicking
sure.
it, kicking
Like,
But
the
if you
shit
throw
out of it.
Raul, you can get arced. He's
I know.
130 pounds.
I'm
He's
definitely not going with Will into the woods now. Like, I mean, I
Don't
don't,
go with him either.
yeah, no, for sure.
You
Honestly,
hear that banjo music.
any white people invite me to the woods, I'm not
No.
going.
So-
It's not. I haven't seen Deliverance, but I heard the plot, and I'm not going.
So what did this woman do?
Oh, she just came at it in like a mother's rage of fury.
Oh yeah, for
punching
sure.
and
Was she
kicking.
Mexican or Italian? Was this a
Is,
Mexican
the,
Italian?
is there a
mother?
video or is this just the
Oh,
story?
this is just a story. California mother.
The mountain lion.
Oh,
was
she had a
Mexican.
5-year-old. Yeah, no.
65-pound mountain lion.
Oh, it's in Los Angeles too. Yeah, Dice Roll. That was a Mexican lady protecting her child. Like,
You
for
have-
sure.
the mountain lion has to know that it's going to be life or death. This is a fight to the end.
Oh, for sure.
Why would they come after a
The only
human?
reason house cats don't eat people is because they
They're too
deem
big.
them unkillable.
Why-
Oh,
So
yeah,
a mountain
for
lion
sure.
is going to weigh, like, I know 99 times out of 100, I can take this thing, but I'm not really hungry. Is it
I
worth
know
that
I
1%?
could take that
Maybe I
little
won't.
Mexican dude.
Ooh, he was just at his mom's
He
house. He
does-
smells good. That
He
cooking's
smells
all
like
over
mole.
him.
He's like,
smells
damn.
enchilada.
It was in Los Angeles. That mountain lion was like, damn, that Mexican smells like enchiladas, man. Fuck. I'm gonna try to eat that Mexican. I don't got the sauce though with me.
Oh, that Mexican food goes right through me.
I mean, that's all they got in Los Angeles. I mean,
Yep.
you're eating somebody in Los Angeles, it's probably a Mexican.
It's good food.
Yeah, well,
We're going to a Mexican restaurant when this is done. I want you to know. You got me
Okay.
all worked up.
I know you can't fight a cat for money. It's got to be life or death. So just make sure you're in it
Cat fighting.
for money.
You fight a pussy.
I don't know what I would do put in that situation. I would probably just
You
freeze.
pull those claws out and go to town, Molly.
No, man. I know how powerful those things are.
Yeah, well, Tom says your crazy claws are pretty powerful too.
Yeah, see the scars on my back. I look
Oh,
like
my
Kunta Kinte when she.
Oh no!
I mean-
Oh, no.
Don't go this way. You did this to me. Something you're freakishly bad at, Molly. Or we're talking to Raul. We'll do
We're
that.
talking good.
Freakishly bad. Yeah, what are you bad at?
Yeah,
What am I bad at? Just in general.
freakishly. Something that you just
Something that
can't
I'm
do.
really, really bad at.
I'm really bad at cutting buns with a bread knife.
Oh, dude, there's a bunch of stuff I don't do because I'm terrible at it. Give me a second.
Molly, what are you freakishly bad at?
Yeah, give me some time.
Nothing.
Anything athletic
Well, yeah.
or coordination.
hmm
Soccer.
You're freakishly bad at soccer?
Yeah. Soccer involves a lot of running, and I do not run.
Yeah.
Tom's freakishly good at soccer for his build, and
Yeah, see,
Center
no, so
forward,
you know,
brother.
so exactly. So you're running the whole time. Most of the time, you do not have the ball. There's like 20 guys out there. Most of the time, you do not have the ball. It's just like a bunch of people running without a ball. I'm not doing it. And then I like never developed any skills.
basketball.
No, I mean, that's
Baseball.
10. There's 10 guys. There's one ball. The game's faster. And basically, they score every couple of minutes. Soccer, they score once or twice, maybe.
In the
like,
game.
if they're good.
I played
Like,
soccer for 20 years. I almost saw a goal once.
yeah, see, exactly. Like, people get excited about the number of times they shot. Like, I'm not, my attention span is
shots on
too
goal.
short. Yeah, no, I can't do soccer.
I know,
Like,
the field's so wide, you're just sitting there
Oh, my
boring
God.
to watch.
yeah, no, I can't do it. I
I can't even follow.
And I'm
it.
Mexican too, and this is like sacrilegious, but I like basketball, and like when I turned 18, I started watching football, and I like football now. So that's,
You know, he's got a thing for
Oh, speaking of that,
WNBA, the girls.
I got my Landon Donovan soccer jersey stolen at the Iberostar
Yeah.
in Playa del Carmen, Mexico. Do
It
you
was a
know
cool
the
jersey.
person that did it?
yeah, no, I he sold it,
Cousin.
for sure. No, not. I mean, I'm not. I don't
Can you
have
get
family
it
down
back for me?
there. No. Dude, he sold it to is not the kind of
It's
guy
long
you
gone,
wanna
man.
take stuff from. I would not do
It's
that.
for me.
it was a really cool jersey.
How did he steal it?
I don't
I
know.
don't know. It was just gone from the room. We noticed it later that it was.
I mean, honestly,
gone.
someone saw clothes and they're like, "So I need a shirt." Like,
Yeah.
they probably don't even
What's
know who
that?
Landon Donovan is. I guarantee you, they do not give a fuck about an American soccer player. They're
I
just
know.
like,
I thought it was weird.
"This is a shirt, like nice. I like this shirt. Like I'm taking this shirt."
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a stitched on game ready shirt.
Didn't
that
your
was
mom go
signed?
and specially get
signed.
that
Oh,
for
okay,
you
okay.
It
for?
was specially made.
Yeah.
Come on, got it
Yeah, see, you have to
made.
get a jersey like that specially made because no one gives a fuck about Landon Donovan.
We used to.
Well,
yeah. No.
That year was really big for the U.S.
Yeah, no,
team.
it was. Yeah, no, it was funny because the U.S. used to beat Mexico in soccer, and I'm like, what do we have? Like, then what if we can't even beat America in soccer now? What the fuck?
You got delicious
That year was
food.
weird
Yeah.
because people were actually paying attention to it, and I'd go into work and everyone had seen the game and knew like what was going on, and I was like, "What?
That's
You
super
guys are all
weird.
watching soccer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the last World Cup."
No, the one before it.
World Cup. I think everybody's really starting to get into it now. I mean,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
watch parties and they block off streets and everything.
I didn't
It's
watch a
becoming
single
bigger and
game. I
bigger.
still don't give a shit.
Dude,
Wow.
you got to
Nah.
turn in your brown card. Man.
I would if I could, but I look like this, so it doesn't matter. Like that's why I don't care anymore.
Just wear
I
a
don't.
soccer shirt.
I don't have to prove anything to anyone being this dark, and then I shave my head now, so now like I'm like undeniably Mexican. This is kind of fun.
That's it.
So I can say I don't like spicy food, and then I don't like soccer, and I don't give a fuck what anyone has to think about it.
When you had hair, though, you could pass for an Indian.
Oh, Indian. I used to get Puerto Rican a lot. I had really curly hair. Like most
Indian?
people thought I was Puerto Rican because I had really curly hair and I was pretty dark, like a little darker than most Mexicans, and really curly hair. So like Puerto Ricans would think I
I
was
can
Puerter
see it.
Ricans. I used
No,
to get it a lot.
you look like you could hypnotize a cobra.
And then they would start speaking Puerto Rican to you, and you're like, I don't speak that shit.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
Mexican."
I enunciate all my letters and words in Spanish. I like actually speak. Well, it's funny because
Okay.
Puerto Ricans here speak bad Spanish, basically. Because I've met people from Puerto Rico and they speak it fine. Like it's very easy to understand. But people here, for whatever reason, sound like they're from New York and in a rush or some shit. I don't know.
Is it the Wisconsin accent?
That
Mixing
that
in?
throws, I'm sure, a little extra flavor on an accent. Just being from Wisconsin, but then having like a Caribbean accent on top of it. I'm sure it's weird. It's not.
You're gonna sound like Will.
Yeah,
It's
Will
Louisiana,
is
New
very
York,
confusing.
Wisconsin.
Right.
That's a great mutt of accents.
Yeah.
It's great for radio.
Thank you.
Is it?
Gracias.
Thank God you said it. I didn't think he was going to thank me. I was really freaking out that he wasn't going to thank me.
All right. What do we got?
What do we got? Let's go with you get caught stealing, and instead of having your hands chopped off, you can have them frozen in carbonite in any position you want. How do you want your hands to be stoned for the rest of your life? or I can cut them off.
Both?
Yeah, you have one in carbonite, and you have one chopped off.
You're gonna need one that can wrap toilet paper, right? It's got to be at least a butt wiping position,
Like a scoop.
because you don't want just the
Scoop.
one finger.
Listen.
A scoop.
I mean, damn, son. All right.
Well, one's got to be the scoop and one's got to be the dollop.
Don't steal.
Which one am I gonna jack off with then? This is.
Oh,
scoop.
I was gonna say like I kind of want one for driving too, kind of.
no, but this would be a great thing to like hold shit in too. If you make a little hook, and that'll be your jack off hand.
Is it a hand or a hook?
Well,
I mean,
no, you
once
get it
it's frozen in
froze
carbonite, I mean that's
like a Hulk hands. Yeah, it's done.
Fuck.
So you're gonna.
I think I'm gonna get them chopped off and then have someone else jack me off and wipe my ass. I think that's the move.
Well, you better get talking to that girl.
Oh my god, she's already used to.
You better,
being.
you better make your move soon.
I'm not
Wow.
doing either of these things. I love all these what ifs because it's like I don't want to do any of this shit. Like,
Yeah.
Don't
well, now
steal.
you have to because you prefer to.
Don't steal, Raul.
Yeah, I mean,
If
yeah,
I get them chopped off, can I get awesome robotic hands in their place?
I haven't. Yeah,
I
that's. I mean,
suppose.
well, if we're talking carbonite, then yeah, because they all have like. I mean,
Right?
Darth Vader's like half robot, right? So
Right.
yeah, no, actually, yeah, chop them off. and then
Carbonite's from.
I want
X-Men.
some
So you got to find the creative loophole.
carbonites from X-Men.
Right?
No, you're thinking of
Carbonite.
no, you're thinking of.
I thought you were
Wolverine's
talking about like the
bones.
Han
Wolverine's
Solo,
bones.
like
Han Solo got frozen in carbonite.
Carbonite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Okay.
god, I sound so nerdy right now. All right, and then
And-
you're
yeah, it
thinking
could
of
be
you're-
adamantium.
That's what you're thinking of is Wolverine's bones.
Such a
Well, he
nerd.
knows all about it. Look.
I don't. I actually talk shit and call people nerds for knowing about it. But you talked about the few things I know about, which is Wolverine
Sure, we did.
and
and
the
carbonite.
old Star Wars. I don't.
And
I-
Wolverine's boner. Is that what you said?
Bones.
Oh, yeah.
Bones,
I don't think
son.
you can
I
get
mean,
one.
if you can get a boner out of what was it again?
Carbonite?
Carbonite?
No, the Wolverine bones.
Adamantium.
That sounds like the way to go. If I can get like a fucking adamantium dick, that's the like.
It'd always
if
be
we're
cold, though.
picking. You can just put a
How
little
can you
lighter on it or
hold-
something. I mean, it's probably body temp, right? It's up against you.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think like you can always feel a necklace or something on you. 'Cause it's a little
I mean,
colder.
I wear gold and I usually don't feel it. Doesn't feel cold. I mean, unless you're out in the cold, I guess it might get cold. But I mean, it's usually body temp, I suppose.
So you
Yeah,
want an
what's up with
anime?
all that
How did
gold
we
that
get
you
Look
got?
at
yeah,
that.
yeah, no, $5
$5 at Walgreens, right?
no, dude, this thing weighs costs like $1,000
What?
according to the jeweler.
The hell?
Oh, this thing is older than I am. My mother gave it to me.
Listen, you ain't getting out of here with that. Without that.
We
we
14
need,
karat
we need
gold.
to pay some bills around.
We have 800 pounds of man in between 130 pounds.
Molly, 139 pounds.
Yep.
And
I've put on more weight now.
man, I wanted to show you this damn picture. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, so my cousin sent me this the other day.
Oh,
It's a pic, but I'm wearing the bracelet.
oh, that's you.
Yeah, this is me. That's
How old
hilarious.
are you?
I'm like, I don't know, a child,
Wow.
like very small.
Real small.
Yeah.
Your mama gave that
And
to
you had that?
Yeah, I don't know if they can see it.
Why would they give
No.
$1,000?
Because
to a
immigrants have bad priorities. Like
Okay.
I can show you a bunch of like pictures of us as children, me and my cousins growing up, and we're all wearing gold. And I lost gold jewelry. Like I'm pretty sure I lost that bracelet. Like this is a
No, you
different.
don't
You're
get-
small. You don't.
Yeah,
think
you
about
no,
that
you
stuff.
exactly. You don't understand the I
Yeah,
mean,
you-
gold was significantly cheaper back then. I mean, it was like the early '90s. But yeah, dude, Mexicans love gold. I mean, probably other Hispanics too. But I just don't know it specifically. But it's just like you have a 3-year-old and you just deck them out in gold. Like that's the move. Like that's the flex. Like
That's
you-
how rich I am. I don't care if the
yeah,
fucking kid uses
exactly. So yeah, but I've been wearing gold jewelry since then. And it's just,
Fuck that kid.
yeah, my mom was upset, dude. She was upset. I mean, I was a little kid and it's kind of her fault. She was like late 20s. Like, and she just gave her baby a fucking
jewelry.
couple
Well, that's
hundred. Yeah.
a
It's
couple
not-
$100.
Yeah, for sure. Even back then, it's probably a couple
And then
hundred.
he lost it.
And then I lost it. I'm pretty sure at an airport, I took it off somewhere. She was pissed. She still talks about it.
You got-
She's still talking about it.
You were playing pirate.
Well, she
digging
gave me
up gold
this
treasure in
she
the
gave me-
sandbox.
She gave me this one to replace it, and this is hers.
So she fucked up again.
Yeah, no, she gave me another one. Like it has her name and birthday on it,
Oh,
and it's
that's
like older
nice.
than I am.
Oh
Oh,
wow, that's nice.
Yeah,
And
this is
then
like
you
an
got a nice-
heirloom, basically. I think
you
I don't
got
know
a
what.
ring
Mexican
there, too.
mothers do love you because your
Yeah.
track record means you're not responsible enough to have.
I mean,
that.
I was like 3. I was like
What
3.
Until
else
you
you got?
can
What else
prove
you
I
got?
mean,
there?
I got a like gold medallion that I wear.
Oh man,
Look
Jesus.
at that. That's
Yeah.
like you just hit a home run.
he got a pinky ring too.
Yeah, this is the newest
a
edition. I
Sicilian.
bought this myself just because I've been wanting one for a while.
Yeah.
And after I shaved my head, I was like, I don't give a fuck. And it definitely adds to the look. Someone told me I wouldn't have been able to pull this off before I shaved my head. So then
You almost look like Xerxes with all that gold.
I like it. Honestly, I want to deck out one hand. I want more rings
A
and
little
another
tiny
bracelet.
Xerxes.
The tiniest Xerxes.
The mini-me Xerxes that can come out next to him. He brings you.
I need more
Do
gold
like
on
this,
my
Raul.
face. Some more piercings.
million.
Little eyebrow ring with a chain running down to a tooth or something.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's a look.
Oh, I love that. Oh, all right, we're gonna start getting into the interview here. Let's get into here. But first, we got announcements. So,
Someone just called me out for drinking a White Claw on the podcast.
you tried hiding it.
I mean, I was just it's something for the cottonmouth, man. It's got water in it, right? It's like seltzer.
It's wet.
Yeah, exactly. It's there's water in it. It tastes wet. I know it's water in there.
All right, Off the Rails Comedy Night, October 9th at the Grafton Nonprofit Center. Will's got some posters. We got them made up. Tickets are flying off the shelves now. We're getting emails all the time. It's going to be right after Fall into Grafton on that Saturday. So all sorts of great events for the kids. Pumpkin derby, pumpkin carving, pumpkin decorating, music, petting zoo, mini golf through downtown. And then mom and daddy time. Get a babysitter. Let's go to Off the Rails Comedy Night. $20 general admission, $40 VIP with private servers, food, free popcorn, free pizza, front row table seating. Get in on that. Pizza donated by Mequon Pizza Company. Visit the Mequon Pizza Company. They have seriously good food. And look at what a great job Digital Edge did for our posters. And they do it next day. They are just fast. Check out their stores in Milwaukee, Grafton, Hubertus, Imagine Design, Print, Mail. All right. Check out Big Laugh Comedy Network. We're on that. Pop Culture Podcast coming back on Thursdays. Not this week, the week after, and we'll be starting a new season. Make sure you check out Movies with Mark. Raul was listening in the background while we did film that this morning. And Molly and I are hitting the road, Molly, for the World Series of Comedy at the Stratosphere in Vegas, September 19th to the 25th. Woo! We're going to be judging. Will's
Do you
performing.
think they'll let you judge my performance?
They probably would take our scores away from you and just give the other judges more power for that one.
I would love you guys to be my judges because
Would
you know,
you
not
really?
like
Yeah.
of
You sure?
course, yeah, of course. I mean, y'all not gonna, I'm not gonna dock me anything just because I said Tom was not a real comedian, are you?
Just because I know I'm not a comedian.
Just,
I'm a hack.
just broadcast the nepotism like from the podcast before the show. Just like you guys got me.
I'm sure they're not gonna let them judge my contest.
I hope they do now.
I do too.
All
Are
right.
you
I
gonna
think
give, are you gonna
Molly
give him a
can
bad?
be-
You gonna give him a bad score now?
I think
Yeah.
Molly can be bought off.
No.
You think so?
Yeah.
Molly and I are
No,
even
all
gonna
you need,
wash.
I was gonna say all you
Right.
need is an English muffin, get some
And
cottage
some
cheese,
haggis.
some butter, and some.
There you go. Some haggis.
hot sauce. Molly likes
A little
Frank's.
hot sauce, little Frank's hot sauce, little cottage cheese.
Second generation immigrant.
Yep.
Right, your parents are first.
Well, I don't know what. I never got the meaning behind that. So if my parents came from Mexico, so I don't know if that makes me first generation or second generation. Like
Let's look at it.
I don't actually know.
You were born in Milwaukee?
I was born in Milwaukee. I was born and raised in Milwaukee. So I think that means I'm first generation, but
I
I
think so.
don't know.
All right, immigrant. There are two possible meanings.
See, that's the problem.
Yeah, kind of like bi-monthly. Could be bi-weekly.
Oh,
Every other month
Every
or
other
twice
week.
a month.
twice a month.
First
that's weird.
generation can refer to a person born in the U.S. to immigrant
Yeah,
parents. So
that's
you're
it.
first generation.
Yeah. I mean, that's
Yeah,
what I thought.
Omar
But
was
someone
first,
told me
yeah.
later on that I was second generation. I was like,
No,
whatever.
the children that you have
We'll
with
be
the
second generation.
WNBA player.
Oh, that'd be so nice. Maybe get some D1 babies. That'd be sweet.
he wants to
It's a joke.
have kids with tall women to kind of balance that.
Yeah,
shit
no,
out.
dude.
'Cause
If my
Raul's
kids,
5'3", y'all can't tell from here.
yeah, no, if my kids could not be as short as I am, that would be great. I'd really like. I just think it's just easier in life to meet women when you're not the size of a child.
Well, All right. So, with how much did your parents love the Wisconsin winters? Like, why'd they choose Wisconsin?
They really didn't, honestly. It's just because where the work is. Like, my uncle had moved to Chicago because there was work, and then they were in. Actually, I think he started off in Pennsylvania, then went to Chicago. I mean, they're just chasing where the work is. So then they were in Chicago, and then there was work in Milwaukee, so they moved up from Milwaukee. So then when my mother called her brother to come to America, they were in Milwaukee, so she came to Milwaukee.
If there are any tall women out there that can shoot some hoop, Raul is
Volleyball
available.
too. I'm a fan of volleyball
Volleyball, too.
players.
Oh,
Yeah,
Raul
for
is
sure.
available.
That's where you get them. You get them tall volleyball players.
Yeah, no, they're built.
Oh,
they're
they're so
built
athletic.
different. It's all thighs,
Oh man,
little
Yeah.
shoulders. Oh, I love it.
They're watching the Olympics, the beach volleyball. Oh my god.
Yeah, they're trying to get rid of the bikinis.
Oh, what is the matter with those people?
Let them wear clothes.
Let them wear clothes.
It's fine. They're already hot and they're
Good
wearing
woke.
tight stuff. They don't have to be.
woke. Raul Guzman. Listen, girls out there, tall. He's woke.
I don't give a fuck.
Let them wear what they want. I don't see what the problem is with that.
Well, don't force them to wear bikinis. if they
Exactly.
want to.
I mean, that's.
Yeah.
They should have the choice between a bikini and something really tight.
I mean,
And then
like
it should go the other way.
it was
like,
already just really tight. Like the
Right.
spandex stuff, that like a bikini. Like it really.
ladies,
gotta be
I'm
a bikini.
only looking at the part you have covered. I don't know
That's
what
right.
the
Nobody's
problem is.
looking.
Nobody's looking at the 95% not covered. I'm only looking at your covered parts. I promise.
I don't know. I watch it for the athleticism
So do I.
and the sportsmanship.
Yeah.
And the ponytails.
Ooh, Molly was just talking about. I can't handle it when
the
she has a pony.
congratulatory
can't-
butt slaps.
Oh yeah, those are nice too.
I can't wear my hair in a ponytail. around
Sometimes
Tom.
I have to kind of swipe it off a little to get a little sand on
Yeah.
it behind.
All right, so your parents got you here in Milwaukee. What are some unwritten rules you learned in comedy doing it here in Milwaukee?
Unwritten rules for comedy.
Yeah.
Don't do gay jokes in front of a black audience.
Okay.
Um.
No shorts, right? I heard that one.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's probably everywhere. It's not just in Milwaukee.
Oh, okay.
All right. Just stuff I've learned from comedy, or
Yeah,
things
go
I learned
ahead.
from Milwaukee. Because those are two different things.
Oh boy, let's hear them both.
Okay. Things I learned in Milwaukee. A yellow light means you can still make it.
Yeah.
And the beginning of the red light means we've all done it and no one's judging you. And if you're like blowing red lights through the city of Milwaukee, when you come up on a green light, make sure you slow down and check both ways to make sure no one's blowing that red light the other way so you don't get T-boned.
Right.
And there is a proper way to blow a red light. Like you come, it's basically a rolling stop. You like come up on it, look both ways, make sure no one's coming, and then go. Like if you're just blowing red lights, that's reckless.
Okay.
Like, but if you like are like careful and safe about it,
Yeah.
you won't get T-boned.
Screw it. There's no one coming.
Listen,
Exactly.
listen, don't blow the red light. don't listen. To
No,
him.
but watch out when you're in Milwaukee for other people blowing the red lights.
For
Of course,
sure.
of
A
course.
stop sign's always check too, because it's a 4-way stop. Some people don't stop at that 4-way. Just make sure that you like look.
That reminded me of a George Carlin bit when the guy would go through the red light. He goes, "Man, you just went through a red light." He goes, "Don't worry, my brother drives like this." And every time he come to a red light, he blows through a red light. He goes, "Hey, man, you blew through another red light. It's okay. My brother drives like this." And he came up to a green light and he stopped. He goes, "Why'd you stop?" He goes, "My brother might be coming the other way."
Exactly. See? Ancient wisdom. Ancient
That's
wisdom.
right. Just be careful. Be careful out there, people.
If you're driving late in Milwaukee, people on the road are probably driving. This is the problem.
Oh,
Yep.
my goodness.
Yeah, they don't really follow traffic
There's
laws.
a lot of drinking.
The
And
parking
these
lane
people-
is the passing lane in Milwaukee.
Oh.
What other good rules?
Yo, man, don't try to act like you're separate from Milwaukee. I rode to Illinois with you. I saw your driving skills
God,
in a
they're
freaking
great.
torrential downpour.
They're great.
Oh, my
Everybody
God.
makes fun of me because I drive like a
I had to
grandpa.
ask
William,
them
I
to
got this
please
truck
slow
still.
down.
Yeah, the
It's got your
ruin.
car's name on it.
Please slow down. You better not put that mark on my car.
I thought you said it didn't matter.
I don't want you doing it. This is official police business.
A meter may hit.
Yeah.
Where does she
Oh,
rank
no,
on the cop
you got
chart?
colored. I want only white, and it's from a
It
Oh,
is
why's
colored.
it only got to be white on your car? You
That's
don't want any
right.
colors
Right.
on the car.
It is colored. There's purple and green, and it looks like pink.
There you go.
Disgusting.
I was gonna say I can't criticize anyone's driving because my nickname in college was U-turn.
Tom says
always
I
going
can't
the
drive 55.
Yeah, I'm the
That
safest
song is
driver
his,
on the planet.
Tom is a horrible driver. If you get the opportunity, do not get in that
Oh my
filthy car that Molly owns that's driven by
This
Tom.
dude's got a 45-inch neck because his Coke bottle glasses are so heavy, and he's acting like we're in danger.
Maybe
he
my
can't
depth perception might be
It
off.
might be off its ass.
You were panicking an awful lot. And
Mr.
there was no
McGrew
reason to
bitching
panic.
about fucking my drive.
What were you guys doing? I drove up to Madison with Will, and we were fine.
Exactly. Not a problem.
What did
Not
you
a
give him?
problem. We were stoned. Both of us.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
It was
He
an
was all
edible.
wound up on
I
like
was stoning your
syrup.
car.
I was
I'm
gonna
still
say,
freaked
Yeah,
out.
but you had like maple syrup sugar or
No.
something in you.
No.
I had an edible and maybe a couple vape hits,
Yeah.
a joint. It was a lot.
It was a lot.
It was a good time though.
Yeah. All right, Raul, what you got going on? Tell us a little bit about your comedy night.
Well, we do a show at Zocalo. We don't have a date for the next one yet. We're doing them about every month. The next one's coming up soon. You can follow me at Comic Raul on Instagram. That's where I'll be posting about the shows. We're having a lot of fun. I mean, there's definitely like a need for comedy in the city of Milwaukee. There's really like one club, and then the Improv just opened, but it's in Brookfield. So I mean, I'm glad we got an Improv, and we're gonna have big name comics. But like, there's definitely like a need for comedy in the city, especially after Corona. Everyone I talk to is like, people want to laugh. Like people like so. And we've gotten a real solid response. Will was on the first show.
Did the first show. And
Great room.
great audience too, man. And low ceiling, everybody was inside and great energy, nice people, man. It was awesome. It was an awesome night.
I am thinking about maybe changing the name a little bit because it's Jokes at the Park. It's at Zocalo Food Park. They have a bunch of, it's like there's a bar and they have a bunch of food trucks around. But the Jokes at the Park, I think, gives people the perception that it's outside
Yeah.
a little bit.
It does.
So we're gonna, I'm thinking about maybe changing the name and then putting more pictures in the flyers and stuff to kind of let people know what the show kind of really is.
Socolos, Jocolos.
I don't like
listen to
it.
Tom. Yeah,
No,
don't
that sounds
listen.
awful.
I mean, I was gonna pick maybe
I mean,
something,
that was right off the bat. You don't have to take
maybe something more like
William and Friends.
something more community based, like maybe like 6th Street, because it's on 6th Street, and 6th Street's a main street that runs through the South Side. Maybe like the 6th Street Comedy Show or something. I mean, I want to.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Sixth Street Comedy Show.
So I'm thinking about maybe something like that. And
we had Chastity that night,
yes,
which she's a friend of the show, and she will be on next week. Chastity
Nice,
Washington in the studio
Excellent.
along with Daryl Cochran, because we have a show on September 11th that evening
Nice,
in
nice.
Rockford, Illinois. So I'm going to pick them both up and bring them out to the studio next week. So it should be, please tune in.
Big fan of
Chastity's great.
both those guys are hilarious. I mean, I love Chastity. I love Daryl. I mean, they're both really, really funny comics. So that'll be a great show.
How would you describe your comedic style?
Dark one-liners.
Nice.
Basically, if I could do longer jokes, I would. It's hard to fill time with one-liners. But it's what works, and it's what I have fun with. So
I've seen him kill. I
Yeah.
mean, we went down to Madison a couple of times.
yeah,
killed
Madison's
both
fun.
times.
Yeah, Madison is a lot of fun.
Yeah, comedy
Dude,
on
Dude,
stage.
fill a 15-minute set with one-liners.
Oh
That's
my god,
ridiculous.
it's so many jokes. It's like roughly about 21 liners for about 5 minutes.
How do you remember all of those?
It's that's the biggest problem, is I still kind of work off a set list, and that's like it's something I want to get away from eventually. But like when I'm trying new stuff, I mean, I'm fairly new. I'm 2 years in. Most of it was COVID. So, I mean, I think with more time and stuff, I'll get better and be able to work away from a list. But a lot of the comics that I know do one-liners, like some of them go up with lists. Like, I mean, maybe not for a show, but like when they're trying stuff out, like Anthony Jeselnik, or I mean, even on one of his albums, I think Mitch Hedberg was reading off a list. Like he talked about having a list when he
Yeah.
recorded an album, and I think Mitch Hedberg is one of the greatest comics
That
ever.
dude was brilliant.
Yeah. I mean, I think he, like, being such a big fan of his in high school, I don't know if I'm a one-liner comic because I listened to him so much, or I liked him so much because my brain kind of worked that way.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, dark
It's a combo.
one-liners.
It's a combo.
Probably. I would say probably as well. So,
All right.
Well, we also have Clarence Williams. That's a lot of one-liners.
he's
too.
even
on
darker
the
than
show.
I am.
He's
Actually,
even darker.
he's even
I
darker
call him
than
the
I
Black
am.
Jeselnik.
Jesus
That's
Christ. Yeah,
awesome.
no, I love Clarence. He's a real funny dude. But I mean, some of those, fuck. But oh man, I love his delivery. He's unwavering. He does not
He
flinch.
steps out
He
there.
That's
does
the
and,
not
best.
flinch. I love it. I love it.
oh, y'all gonna be proud. Have a problem with this one? Wait till you hear the next one.
Yeah,
I mean, you got to have a good delivery to do stuff like that.
Yeah, he doubles down. He doubles down.
Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent. All right, Raul. Well, thank you for coming on today. Molly, what
Thanks
should
for
they
having
do?
me.
Thank you.
They should like and share.
And share. Make sure you
There you
share.
go.
That's the best thing you can do to help us grow and cost you nothing. William, you got something coming up?
I do.
What do we got going on?
Well, I don't know. You caught me off guard.
I'm sorry, dude.
I do have. Let me hold up. Let me go ahead. Ask Raul, and then I'll take a look.
They already asked me, and follow me on Instagram at Comic Raul. The next
Yep.
show will be posted. I'm thinking probably maybe early October. Probably is when we're gonna do the show. I was kicking around doing an all-female show, but the Laughing Tap just did one, and I want them to think I'm ripping them off. But I told too many people I was gonna do it, so I think I'm gonna just do it
Because
anyway.
they own the patent on all female.
No,
So-
but I just don't want to
You're
seem like I'm out here ripping people off. Like it just
You're all right. That's
yeah.
fair use.
And there's a bunch of really funny
That's
female
public
comics
domain.
out there
Really?
in the scene.
In this scene?
There's enough
A
to
bunch?
okay. There's enough to fill a show. So
All right. Not enough to fill 2 shows. No, there's some really good female
Wow.
and
comics
there's some good
William.
up and comers
From-
too. So
from Wisconsin and
that was another
from
hint.
Milwaukee.
I caught that. Another up and comer. You throwing little things out there for the old lady. I like it. That's who he was talking
we're
about.
still shooting. All right.
So yeah, well, I will be in Las Vegas. I think that's the
Oh.
next thing I have.
Yeah,
going.
see, that's
Was
what
it
it's like to
something
be a
else?
real comic. You go places and stuff.
Yeah, I
We're
will
going
be
to Vegas.
performing in Las Vegas.
I will
Tom
be
and Molly
judging
will
him.
be judging me, regardless if they're judges. They'll be judging
Well,
me.
we always
We
judge
always
you.
judge you.
And if you're not in Vegas, you can watch it online.
You can stream it
we have
live.
to stream it. Yep,
And you
y'all
get a
did
vote.
it. Y'all
Yeah.
did it, and you can also vote. So it's going to be a great show.
It's gonna be a
I'm
great
going to
trip.
ask if somebody can just record the whole thing, because the
Oh, we got
people
stuff.
that are going to be on the show, they're amazing. It's like there's no way I'm getting past this round. I mean, like the guy I'm following was on Crashing, and he's pretty big time. And there's
Cool.
a bunch of people that are on my show. It's going to be a killer lineup.
So that's yours. Night is Wednesday, right?
Thursday.
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 Okay.
Yeah, well, Thursday afternoon at 4 p.m. So, but
Okay.
that'll be like 6 or 7 Central Time.
Yeah.
Eastern
Get on
time,
there with
even
dinner.
later.
And,
Have it with dinner.
it'll be all week. So
So it'll
keep
be
it
all week.
posted.
We're going to we'll be shooting our podcast from Las Vegas.
yeah,
And we'll have a bunch of the comics from all over the country. And we're going to have them sit down and talk to us, much like Raul does. We won't give them an entire hour because we got to keep them moving. Like, all right, that's enough already. But
Next.
we'll definitely have some of our former guests like Drew and Aurora Schaefer.
Yeah.
Oh, will they
I
be
love
there?
them. Yes, they will.
Excellent.
And some other people. So it'll be fun, and looking forward to it. And we're going to take a road trip. We're going to be sitting on a plane together, and I'm going to be eating my Zaps and Voodoo chips. I'll be reaching over Tom to give some to Molly.
Yeah.
I'll be reaching to Tom's mom and Roy, if he comes along, he can have some Zaps too. Tom,
They're
you
nasty.
got something going on?
Yeah, we do. Definitely.
We already
now.
did that.
No, we did.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna have night before Halloween. We're gonna have a movie for Twisted Dreams at Shaker's Cigar Bar. So
Oh,
I
nice.
think
Like,
we're
that's
talking
another
about
one.
doing it.
Was she sneezing? God
What the
bless you,
hell's the
Molly.
problem?
She's about to
She's
sneeze.
stroking out.
I'm trying
She's
not
having
to.
a stroke.
I'm trying not to sneeze.
Bless,
What?
God
I
bless
think-
us,
let it go.
everybody.
Just
Sneeze.
sneeze right into the mic. Just go
No.
ahead. It's fine.
Achoo!
I'm done. I'm over it.
Oh, look at her.
I
She's
believe that
stifled
they're
it.
talking about the Avalon now.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
we'll have-
nice.
We'll have
Oh, that'd
details.
be cool. That's a great theater.
We're talking about doing a showing at the Avalon on Halloween and doing a party along with it. But we'll have
Yes.
details as we get more.
The Avalon,
sounds
the
great.
Avalon is a really cool theater. Like they have this really cool
It's in
ceiling.
Bayview,
That's-
right?
Yeah,
on
yeah,
KK?
yeah, right.
Yeah.
The Avalon is where the Twisted Dreams Film Festival is going to be next
2022.
in
Next year,
2022.
2022.
So the whole film festival will be there.
Yes, let's do that.
Excellent.
Yep.
All right, universe. Remember,
We're
not good enough.
Nope.